How to grow reishi mushrooms. Gendorma luteolum, more commonly known as reishi or lingji, has been used in Chinese medicine since its earliest known mention in the Qin dynasty, from 221 to 206 BC. This typically red polypore mushroom was originally reserved for royalty to extend life and improve health. Current medical studies have shown reishi mushrooms to be effective at preventing the overexpression of the immune system, such as bronchitis, asthma, and allergies, settling inflammatory responses. It improves arthritis, atherosclerotic, and prostate symptoms. Reishi supports immune function against infections, tumors, and cancer. Reishi is a strong antioxidant. It lowers cholesterol, blood pressure, blood sugar, and reduces blood clotting. It is therefore advised that anyone on medication for high blood pressure, diabetes, blood clots, or other bleeding disorders should consult a physician before consuming reishi. 3 to 5 grams of reishi are consumed daily for medicinal benefit. Since reishi is too hard for culinary consumption, tinctures and teas are used to extract the medicinal compounds. For best results, grind up dried reishi mushrooms into a powder to maximize the surface area exposed when steeping. The tea is boiled for up to 2 hours, and then can be placed into a jug for use up to a week, or poured in ice cube trays for long-term storage. Reishi grow best on hardwoods like oak and maple. Living trees 3 to 6 inches in diameter are cut down in the winter when their carbohydrate stores are at their highest. Trees are stored for 2 to 4 weeks to allow antifungals in the trees to break down. Avoid letting the logs sit much longer, as you risk other microbes establishing a foothold and competing for the log's resources. The first option for cultivation is purchasing inoculated plugs online and inserting them into logs. Leave the bark attached. This acts as a barrier against other microbes. Drill holes to fit your plugs 2 inches apart with the drill bit 1 size wider than your plug. Tap your plugs in lightly and seal them with wax. Submerge 3 to 5 foot logs into the ground to wick moisture or cover them up completely. Reishi requires 15.5 to 35 degrees Celsius or 60 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit and sustain moisture to fruit. It takes 6 months to 2 years to fully colonize and will annually produce mushrooms for the next 4 to 5 years depending on how dense the wood you used. Once established, new logs can be inoculated by being in close proximity to producing logs. The second option for cultivation is to run logs through a wood chipper and then fill mason jars or grow bags. Sterilize these wood chips in a pressure cooker, then, under a flow hood or in a glove box, transfer a couple of the inoculated plugs into the sanitized wood chips. Shake the container for even distribution and fast colonization. Then store indoors with some light at 15.5 to 35 degrees Celsius or 60 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Once colonized, inflate 3/4 of the grow bag to act as a greenhouse and trap in humidity to induce pinning. Once reishi stalks are a desired length, open the bag in a humid environment. The increase in oxygen will promote cap growth. Reishi mushrooms are ready to harvest when the caps turn a dark red. Use a solar dryer or a dehydrator to dry mushrooms for storage. It is important to note that while mushrooms do not perform photosynthesis, they do require a small amount of light to trigger hormonal reactions for fruiting, and sunlight exposure will encourage the production of vitamin D2. Thank you for watching. Please support the channel by subscribing and sharing.